What is going on, guys? My name is Adam, and you are watching, yes, it's back, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. We're only on episode 9, because if you do recall, in previous episodes, I have rage quit this game due to the Great Ape levels on both hero mode as well as the story mode, and it just kind of pissed me off to the point that I never wanted to play the game again. I'd actually considered trading it in a couple times. However, as painful as it may be to admit, my girlfriend came over and beat it for me. Yes, that's just something. But yeah, so we've gotten past the Vegeta being the Great Ape level. I did not record it because I just wasn't thinking about it at the time, but when I realized that we were going to continue playing after having beat the Great Ape, I turned on recording, that way we can continue playing. The only reason we really jumped into story mode was that we were fighting each other and I wanted to play as future Trunks, and Trunks of any kind was not unlocked yet. So yeah, so we're continuing the storyline, and honestly it was a lot more fun once I did not have to deal with the Great Ape level. Now granted, there will be a couple more levels like that to come in the game. I believe Cooler's level is one like that, and there's actually probably a couple more Great Apes because they were in the story mode, so, or in the actual series, so that will kind of suck. But until we get to that point, I'm going to continue having fun with this game again. Now I'm hoping that I continue enjoying the game as much as I had that day, but that cannot be guaranteed. And honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of issues with this game that I had fun just picking out and making fun of. You may see a couple text comments related to that coming up, like when it does the little spinny animation to like switch to the next person. Half the time it'll just stop and keep the little spinny things going. It looks ridiculous. So yes, I finally do understand why everyone said this game sucks so much, but at the same time, it is what it is, and I'm still going to enjoy it as much as I can. And we have Vegeta in his badass cracked battle armor beating the crap out of Gohan. One thing I don't understand about this game, which I realize is probably, for the most part, just strictly a game mechanic to make it easier to play. But from what it seemed, this game measures your power level by the hit points you start out with. Well, in this case, we both started out with 50,000, and that would make it seem like that both Vegeta at this point and Kid Gohan are at the same power level, which we know not to be the case, which is why when I almost beat Vegeta, it ends up having him practically kill me because I wasn't supposed to beat him. That's a bit annoying. Now of course Krillin has no power level and just gets the crap kicked out of him instantly, but hey, that's why Krillin's the most useless character ever. Oh yeah, right here. Oh no, that was one of the spinny animations, but it wasn't the one that stopped. But yeah, he's just like, get the hell out of here, Falcon kick, Krillin's dead. That's all it takes. Vegeta is just kind of badass looking in this. I mean, I realized he kind of was in the show to begin with, but in here, oh yeah, this is where it just kind of stops. I mean, what the fuck? That's just awful. But in this game, he looks a lot more badass than he did in the show, and I kind of like that because that's kind of how he was supposed to look. That was the impression he was supposed to give off. So why, I don't know, why he didn't necessarily look that much compared to Goku, I have no idea. So yeah, see, I'm kicking the ass fail. I'm kicking the hell out of Vegeta, and so it's just kind of gonna do like LOL divine intervention at one point and screw everything up. But you know what, that's okay. Leave my daddy alone, Falcon headbutt. And see, one of the things I don't get about this game is why whenever there's like a cinematic move going on, they still have the whole defense reaction animation and like cutscene kind of thing, when that's totally not necessary. Just make it a cutscene. But you know what, whatever. So we kick Vegeta's ass, and then he's just like, oh, by the way, super energy wave volley, okay Gohan, you're dead. That's all it took. I beat Vegeta, but that's, he's just gonna turn around and do that as if I hadn't even punched him. So you know what? Whatever. Well yeah, and it's really cool going back through the storyline and stuff, because I wish at the end, you'll see at the end of this video, they put a bunch of text and stuff without even the narrator narrating it. I'm just kind of explaining some storyline that they didn't show. For that, I wish they'd just throw in like some of the remastered cartoon episodes or whatever that they have in cinematics in this already. Because if that was the case, then I'd just rather play through this than rewatch the series or something when I'm feeling nostalgic. Because it's a bit more interactive, and it's all nicer looking and stuff. So, in my opinion, if they're gonna do another game like this and try and play through the series, then they need to do a better job of actually retelling the story, in my opinion. Well, yep, Gohan hits Vegeta with the Spirit Bomb, and this episode is over. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm kind of glad to be able to bring a few more episodes to the series back to you guys. I know some of you have been asking for it, and I have not served up. So here you go. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.